Thanks, Rachel. December will mark a decade since the passing of South Africa's first democratically elected president, Nelson Mandela. And to honour Madiba's legacy, we're reminded to contribute 67 minutes of our time to do some good on his birthday, which is the 18th of July. Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi filed this report.
Non-profit organizations like Rise Against Hunger and many others have vowed to multiply Mandela Day to 365 days of doing good and making positive change. According to the 2022 census, more than 500,000 households with children aged 5 and younger did not have adequate nutritious food and were at risk of acute malnutrition. And for organizations like Rise Against Hunger, addressing hunger across South Africa is top of the agenda. Hundreds of volunteers help to package more than 120,000 non-perishable meals to be distributed to feeding schemes and early childhood development centers.
Hunger is a growing problem. But we do believe that if each of us plays our part, one by one, we feed every child, we can at least make a difference day by day to that child as well. Our logic is that if we feed children at creches, they're off the streets, they're safe, they're being educated. So in the Western Cape, in the month of July, to honour Madiba, we're going to be packing just over 500,000 meals. In our Johannesburg team will be packing roughly 1.8 million meals, and our Durban team or KZN-based team are going to be packing about 300,000 meals. We do this 12 months of the year. We pack at schools on a Monday to Friday. Businesses, we have a very simple concept where businesses pay for the meals. We provide absolutely everything that they need.
Keeping the Mandela Day light shining throughout the year, 18 years later, Santa's shoebox continues to put a smile on faces of little ones by distributing shoe boxes loaded with essentials and building early childhood development centers.
We have a lovely CSI initiative with One Day Only. They themselves will be packing their boxes for Mandela Day at lunchtime. They will also have on their site, they will be selling virtual Santa shoe boxes, and then they will have a 67-minute lunchtime special where you can make a financial contribution, and that will go towards our legacy fund. The legacy fund concentrates on the building of ECDs and the training of the ECD teachers and the reading corners. So the legacy fund was only started about 7 years ago, and we only started spending the money in the last 4 years. So this is our 4th ECD now that is opening on the 29th. So it's very exciting. We've managed to build one every single year.
Mervyn Naidu of Grand West believe corporate's role is to stretch the Mandela Day legacy to 365 days.
Corporates have a social responsibility that extends beyond just writing checks. You've got to plug into your society, you've got to work with your NGOs, you've got to work with community establishments to find ways that you can actually multiply your impact on society than just providing employment.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nasiphi in Cape Town.